just mumbling away.
Morning.
That's what you were just doing.
No,
Good morning.
What?
Good morning.
Weirdo.
Yeah, I know. That's good.
Something in my eye.
Yep. Right, so today
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking what's behind us.
What's behind?
Nothing.
Good.
That's what we're looking at.
Thanks for that.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to talk about
Expand your reach.
expanding your reach. What does that mean?
Expanding your reach.
Expanding your reach. That's, yeah, brilliant. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Expand your reach.
Be like Mr. Tickle and Stretch Armstrong.
See that?
See what I did there? You being Mr. Tickle.
Yeah. Right, okay, so expanding your reach. And this ties in quite closely to one of the things I've mentioned a couple of times on a few of the videos, which is the rule of 33. Do you know, you spend 33% of your time with somebody on a level that's below you, so who's obviously looking up and aspiring to be like you and have the lifestyle like you've got. You spend 33% of your time with like-minded people, so people that's on your level, and you spend 33% of your time with people on the level that you're aspiring to be.
What about the other percent?
The other percent, just do what you want with it.
Okay.
Go and watch Coronation Street, do what everyone else is doing. You can do that if you want. Do you know, I can't remember who shared it actually. I saw something, it was like a little clip art kind of picture, do you know what they do with it, what they call them, memes. I forget who shared it now, but it was really good, and it was saying, have you noticed that you don't see adverts for Ferraris or Lamborghinis on television?
Yeah.
Because the people who can afford them don't sit around wasting their time watching television. Oh, they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Very clever.
But yeah, so expanding your reach is ties in really closely to the rule of 33. So it's about connecting through your connections. You know, there's always going to be somebody who knows somebody else, who knows somebody else, who knows somebody else. So it's a really great way to expand into other people.
Yeah. So what you need to do is kind of make your connections really good connections, so that yours is the first name they think of. But don't just leave it there. Don't just leave it for them to do it. You need to be asking for it.
For what? What are they asking for?
A punch in the face. It sounded like that, didn't it? No, you need to be asking for introductions to people. It kind of ties in as well with the kind of listening. It's a skill to learn, isn't it? Remember we've done a video about that, haven't we?
You've got two of these and one of these for a reason.
Yeah, what he said. But when you're talking to people, take networking for example. If you go networking, it's not all about you selling.
No.
It's about you listening to people and thinking, you know, tell me about this, tell me about that, and asking good questions to get what you need out of them, which isn't necessarily a sale or whatever, but it's finding out information. It's information gathering for you to store to use at a later date. So they could mention that they know someone just in passing, and you ask more questions about it, you find out about it, you refer back to it, and that kind of strengthens your connection with that person because you've shown an interest.
No, totally. It's about do you know what I mean? Talking
just use networking as an
talk,
example.
yeah, I mean, talking of networking, it's not about selling to the room, it's selling through it. And again, so it's broadening, extending your reach into their connection bases as well. So using the people in the room, and I say using, I don't mean using them as in you're going to use them, but just obviously connecting through them so that it gives you greater access into other people. And every person who's there who's going to be, well, every person full stop is going to know somebody who knows somebody who can get you somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you know? And this is the thing, is you need to know where that somewhere is. So where is it you're wanting to go to? Who is it specifically that you're wanting to expand into? Do you know?
What's your target?
What's your target? Okay, and when we're talking about the rule of 33, write a list. Do you know? 33%. So write a list of people in that area who you can spend a bit of time with, and help them. Do you know? Help them to connect.
Expand the reach.
Expand their reach. Spend 33% of the time and write a list of people what's on your level and who they can help you get into, you know, and who you can help them get into, and work together so that you're both driving for the same thing. And then that top section, that 33% at the top where you're aspiring, write a list of these people so you know who they are. Do you know who are you wanting to expand into, so that when you are networking or having meetings or hitting the phones, whatever it may be. What's just happened to that? No, it's just gone there. Whoever it may be, you've got a purpose. You know, can you help me? I'm wanting to get into Volvo. I'm wanting to get into Tesco's.
Just
you know,
take a left or right.
Yeah, well, good one. Quick thinking there. Right. There's a Tesco's, just here.
So Tesco there.
Volvo there, Tesco there. Yes. So you can't do this. This is the thing: is you can't do what you want to do by yourself. You can't. You need other people to help you.
I'm sure that's a song. Everybody needs somebody or something. But it's true.
I'll Google it after.
Thanks.
But you can't do and get to where you want to go by yourself. No matter how awesome you tell yourself that you are, because you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful. You know, you can do anything that you want, but you need help to get there. You're going to need other people to get there. And
some people find it hard asking for help.
Well, it is, and this is the thing, you see, is that
they think it's a sign of weakness, but it's not at all. It's a sign of strength that you can ask for help.
It is, and well, do you know what I mean? This comes back to one of the things that we were talking about the other day, and we were saying, I was saying that, do you know what? Like through school, education, through the friends that you'd got, you were told that if you sucked up to the boss, to the teacher or the boss when you got a job, if you sucked up to him, it were a bad thing. Oh, you're brown nose, you're teacher's pet, do you know, look at you, you're only getting where you are because you're sucking up to these people. And do you know what, for a long time I believed that as well. But you know what, why? Do whatever it takes. If you've got a goal and you've got to go somewhere, do whatever it takes to get there.
Yeah.
Just, do you know what I mean? Make it happen, and that's the truth of it. You know, it's all right your friends saying, "Oh, look at them, they're brown nosing. Oh, look at her, she's a 8 gold digger." Good on her. Do you know what? Good on her. Oh, look at him, he's hanging out with a 8 cougar. Yeah, he wants a new bloody wardrobe. That's what he's after. Do you know? Do whatever it takes, and this is the thing, what we've got to get your mindset to be changing. No, shift your mindset, change it altogether. Do whatever it takes for you to get what you want.
Yeah, because the thing is, those people at school who, oh, your teacher's pet.
Where are they? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Stole my words.
Sorry, I stole you. I'll retract it. Over to you.
Where are they now?
What are they doing now? I'll tell you what they're doing now. They're working in KFC. They're flipping burgers at McDonald's. That's what they're doing now. That's the truth. They're working in bloody Tesco's or Asda. And I'm not disrespecting Tesco's or Asda, because you know what? They've created some great opportunities for people, but they're not doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
So they're part of a cog helping somebody else achieve their dreams. Mr. Tesco sat there in his big ivory tower looking down and saying, do you know what? Awesome. I'm making, but this is going back probably about 8 years now, maybe longer, and it might have changed because Tesco got in a lot of bother, didn't they, with profits and stuff like that.
Well,
but
they can't do their accounts.
I think it was about 8 years ago that for every £8 spent in the UK, £1 of that was spent in Tesco's.
Some achievement, isn't it?
It's not bad going, is it? Just think about it. Every £8 spent in the UK, £1 of that 8 was spent in Tesco's. That's a good place to be.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be. Do you think he brown nosed to get where he wanted to? I'm saying he, is it a she? I don't even know. Who's the CEO of Tesco now? Who owns it? Who runs it? Who's the family behind it?
Not a clue.
I've no idea. But I bet they didn't brown nose. I bet they weren't scared of brown nosing to get what they wanted. I bet they weren't scared of doing whatever it takes to get where they need to be. But I tell you what they also did, is they used the network.
Yeah.
You know, they expanded the reach, and they got into other people, and they used other people's abilities and skills. And I say use again, not in a way that they're being manipulated. Do you know what I mean? They're working together. They're utilised, that's probably a better word to use. So start utilising, start networking. I don't mean networking, but start building your network. And do whatever it takes, you know, just forget what everyone else thinks. That's the biggest hock of shit.
Say what you mean, John?
That's the only way that can describe it. It's the biggest hock of shit that's ever been put out there. Do you know, your friends, your social circles, oh, look at them, she's a gold digger, he's doing that. So what? Just do what you need to get where you need to be. Final thought?
Final thought is do whatever it takes.
Oh! Final thought? Be a gold digger. She took my money!
Oh my God. Say bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Do whatever it takes.